Well, it looks like all of the tactics that Jay-Z has done over the years that usually work for him has actually turned on him and now backfiring. So I have said before that I love Jay-Z's music. I have been a fan of him for years, but this I cannot turn a blind eye to. It has been years that Jay-Z's alleged son has been fighting for a DNA test in court, but somehow Jay-Z has been able to escape taking this DNA test. Now, why doesn't he just take the DNA test and get it over with? Some sources are stating is because the woman who he had intercourse with, allegedly had intercourse with, the mother of Ramir, was allegedly 15 years old at the time. And if he takes the DNA test and he is proven to be the father, then this is going to basically prove that Jay-Z used to have intercourse or, relations with women or young women who were minors. So people are stating that that is the reason why he is hesitating to take the DNA test. It's really not looking good for Jay-Z. I thought that, with the latest case, with the accuser that's attached to Diddy, that, hey, everyone was coming out with pictures and proof and evidence that it is, not a real case, and that, Jay-Z has a leg to stand on, because even the year, the location where the victim stated it occurred did not even exist at the time. A lot of things did not line up. But now you cannot fight DNA. You cannot fight an actual living, being. So even though he has seen a lot of leniency and favor in the courts, I think there's going to come a time where he is going to be forced to take this DNA test. And I don't think it's looking good for Jay-Z. I think this is the beginning of his downfall. I think that Ramir is going to see justice. And the unfortunate thing is this silence, this superiority, this feeling as if, I don't have to do certain things or answer to certain people because I'm a celebrity. That is dwindling for Jay-Z, and it's turning on him because, in actual fact, I don't know if this young man approached Jay-Z outside of court in a private way where he could have handled the situation with him privately. Now, some sources are stating that the alleged daughter that Jay-Z has was allegedly paid off and living, privately in another state. And I think they said Maryland. Why did Jay-Z not do that with Ramir, to where it would not be such a public situation? It would be more private. And this is going to kind of, if he's proven to be the father, I believe it's going to convict him in so many ways. It's going to demonstrate that he has a pattern of having relations with young girls. It's going to paint the pattern that maybe he did have relations with Foxy Brown when she was underage. So it's not going to paint a good picture. And I think he's going to fall out of favor with a lot of people. So this is strange. I've never thought of Jay-Z to be such a person. This is unfortunate and it's sad. I don't count Beyonce. I know a lot of people say, oh, Beyonce, is younger than him. But I don't count Beyonce because I think their relationship started when both of them were considered adults. So I don't really count Beyonce. I know a lot of people say, oh, Beyonce, the age difference. But if two people are adults when they begin the relationship, I don't count it. But there are allegations surrounding Foxy Brown. And I think this is pretty sad. When I listened to the interview, the young man sounded very broken and hurt and disappointed about it. And rightfully so, because there was also another story that alleged that there was an incident where his car was shot up. And if that was, allegedly connected to, endangering his life because of the court issue, that's sad that, somebody who is related to you would do something like that. And, it leaves for me to not having any empathy for his family, the family that he's showing to the world, like the Blue Ivy and basically Beyonce's children, because I don't think that they're more important than Ramir would be. So it's pretty sad to see. You get to learn about these celebrities, and some of their traits and qualities are not that great. So I'm disappointed because I was a fan of Jay-Z. Comment down below. What do you think?